This is my October reading wrap. No, this is my September reading wrap up. Obviously, I am very, very excited to be in the month of October. It is one of my favourite months. September, though, was a phenomenal reading month for me. I read so many good books. I ended up reading 20 books in September. I don't know where that came from, but 20 books. And honestly, so many of them were chef's kiss. They were fantastic. So 20 books. My top genres in September were romance, which doesn't often come out on top, LGBTQIA+, and, no surprises, fantasy. Although, for quite a lot of the month, fantasy was not in that top 3. Contemporary was. I read 7,022 pages and I read another non-fiction, which I really enjoyed. Like I said, I read 20 books, so here they are. My top picks, and it was so difficult to pick top picks this month, but I went with the books that, sounds so cheesy, but the books that spoke to my heart this month. So first up was Kindling by Bonnie Woods. I really loved this. It had Grumpy Sunshine, Highlands, Cabin in the Woods, great LGBTQIA+ rep. It was just such a great story. I enjoyed it. It made me smile, and the characters were all really lovable in this book. It was a good time. The next book I'm going to try and talk about without crying. Some Like It Cold by Elle Mcnicoll. We meet Jasper, who is returning home. University isn't working out and they are going back to their small town where everybody knows their family. There's a lot of pressure on them, and it is a romance, but it's more than that. It is about or becoming you against all the odds in the author's note. This is a love story. It has an autistic heroine. I did not know I was allowed to read or write books like this when I was 16. I wish that I had. I'm making up for lost time now. Thank you. I needed this book when I was 16. You probably don't know, but I have 3 children. My eldest is autistic and she is amazing. And while we were investigating the diagnosis, I realised that I am autistic and I'm waiting for an assessment, but there was so much of teenage Kerry in this book, and I think that's why it affected me so emotionally. And I see a lot of my eldest in this book as well, and I just think that Elle Mcnicoll is amazing and we need more of this. This was wonderful. Spoke to my heart on such a massive level. And it's out today, the 3rd of October. Go and grab it. It is a fantastic romance, small town. You will love it. Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood. This is a witchy, cosy romance with lots of magic. I have fallen for this book. It made me smile from start to finish. My Waterstones special edition has finally turned up, and look at those edges, they're beautiful. Read this twice already. Thank you to Book Break and Macmillan for my copies of Rewitched and Some Like It Cold. Last book, which is one of my more recent reads, I'm actually on a blog tour for it today over on the photo app. I'm a hot mess filming this, so sorry. It is Night Owls by A.R. Vishny. This blew me away. I came on straight after finishing it. I whizzed through it. It has got everything in it. Romance, fantasy, a bit of horror. It feels gothic. It's got an eeriness. It all takes place in an eerie theatre, which theatre's really, but I also love books based in theatres. It seamlessly blends in Jewish mythology and folklore, and I had to go and Google a lot of stuff. I was not aware of estuaries before. I'm hoping I'm saying that properly. That are owl-shaped vampires. Just blew me away. It was such a good read. My October is still not, it's not my October reading wrap up. Why? And that September reading wrap up. And if you stuck it out till the end, thank you. Have a good one. I hope today treats you beautifully.